Alright, we should be live. Shut up, monkey. Hello? Oh. Welcome back. Skipped yesterday. It was a bit too stressed to stream with everything in the US. That is a fine balance, isn't it? You know, staying informed while also staying off of social media for the sake of your mental health. It's a fine balance, I'll say that much, but it's like you can't ignore it. You gotta see what's going on in the world. But let's not try to talk about that too much. When we last left off, the stream was kind of cut short because lost internet connection, and I figured, well, I didn't want to have to edit those two parts together, and I wasn't going to be on much longer anyway, so it was an abrupt ending, but an ending nonetheless. Before we walk into the Mages Guild to continue, let's see here. Get that out of the way. Alright, audio check. Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. Audio check. Testing 1 2, testing 1. Yes, sir. Alright. We are good to go. Let's get back in there. You're the guy I need to talk to.
Thank you for coming so quickly, Champion. I've been consulting with Countess Hakruba of the Fighters Guild. Both of our guilds believe the time has come to take the fight to Cold Harbor. But this places us in a delicate political position.
What's the problem?
Trust, as always. The Alliance leaders will never agree to join forces. And if our guilds only work with one alliance, the other two will see it as a betrayal. For both guilds, our neutrality is our strength. We can't afford to take sides.
Is the situation really that dire?
The war in Cyrodiil has been long and bloody, and all three alliances are spread thinly. They can't commit resources to an assault on Cold Harbor without making themselves vulnerable. I want to bring all three leaders together, maybe cut a deal.
What do you need from me?
You're in a unique position. You can speak with authority, but you're not an alliance leader. You're respected, you have a reputation. They may let you get a word in before they leap at each other's throats. In short, you're the perfect diplomat.
You want me to speak with the Alliance leaders?
I found the perfect meeting place. A neutral location far from disputed territories, an island called Stirk. I can get you an audience with each leader and provide magical transportation. You just need to convince them to travel to Stirk.
I'll do my best.
That's all I ask.
Convenience portal.
I think it's best that I travel with you and make introductions as a neutral party. That might make things easier.
Okay, goodbye. Let's go. Wow.
Esteemed High King Emmerich, I thank you for agreeing to this meeting. I would not presume to waste your time without good reason.
We've known each other for some time, Master Galerion. You aren't known for your capricious whims. Tell me, though, who is your companion?
Your Majesty, this is Queen Iren's personal representative, here to speak with you about the impending Cold Harbor crisis.
So Queen Iren sends her personal champion into the stronghold of her greatest enemy.
Oh, who is that?
Either she has a lot of faith in you, or she's trying to get you killed. I'm intrigued.
Oh, that voice actor's so familiar. Who is it?
Speak. Dibella's legs, but you are a bold one. Even the bards of Wayrest sing of your exploits. I must confess, I had hoped to meet you one day. We sharpen our blades on the same whetstone, if you take my meaning.
It's an honor, Your Majesty.
Tell me then, is it madness that drives you to barge in here like this? Or perhaps you're here to surrender on behalf of your people. If that's the case, I accept.
I've come to talk about Molag Bal.
That's a bit of a dreary subject, but I prefer that over some angry line like, "I've come here to kill you, Your Majesty." I'm glad you didn't say that. So you want to talk about everyone's favorite Daedric prince, then? What of him?
Molag Bal's influence grows. It's time we took the fight to his realm.
Ha! I'm sorry. I think I must have misheard you. For a moment, I thought you were saying you wanted to battle a Daedric prince.
Yeah!
That would be especially funny if you wanted my help. So, what was it you really meant to say?
I propose all the Alliance meet on an island of Sturk to discuss an assault on Cold Harbor.
That would be utter madness. But I do like the thought of seeing that next to my name in the history books. All right. If Irene and Yoren agree to attend, I'll be there. If this is an assassination attempt, though, I'm taking you with me.
Goodbye.
Tell Cariel that I hope to drop in for a visit very soon. From an upper story. She'll know what I mean.
So, you've been mingling with the enemy, have you, Daria? Just so you know, I already knew that.
Oh, I love to mingle, Your Majesty. I'm gonna mingle their heads right off their necks one of these days.
That went well, I think. Shall we move on?
Where to next?
To Mournhold, where Skald King Yoren is waiting for us. I'm given to understand that his palace is inaccessible at present. And for a variety of reasons, the Tribunal Temple is inappropriate. He's offered to meet us at the Guild Plaza. Shall we?
Alright. Convenience portal! Ah! I hear a dog. This way, I guess.
Watch yourselves, outsiders. Give us a good reason and the armigers will cut you down where you stand.
We'll burn you.
And shatter you.
Any questions? I didn't...
Honored Skald King.
You dare
I am here
bring
with
the
the
Dominion
personal
laptop.
champion of
Master
Queen
Galarian,
Irene.
please continue.
My companion hopes to speak with you about the impending Cold Harbor crisis.
I have heard tales of this one. The Skald King favors the bold, even among his enemies. Come, champion, let us speak.
All these voice actors super familiar. I just can't remember their names.
I will stay your execution since you came all this way. But choose your words carefully. I'm not a patient king.
Is it Peter Stormare? Maybe? Thank you for speaking with me, honored Skald King.
Yes, well, I am both suspicious and curious. If you are an assassin, though, get on with it. But remember this, you're coming to Sovngarde with me.
You don't fear death?
To fear death is to fear life. I am Nord. When my time comes, I will embrace it. Sovngarde will be glorious. No meetings, no schemes. But you're not here to talk philosophy. What do you want?
It's time to take the offensive against Molag Bal.
Who? The three alliances? Has magical travel rattled your brain? Speak plainly. What do you ask of me?
I propose a moot, a meeting of all three alliance leaders on the island of Sturk.
Where the All Flags army was born. If the other leaders agree, I will attend. If nothing else, it should make a good story. Now leave me before my dinner gets cold.
Goodbye.
I didn't think it possible. Well done! We must return and begin the preparations.
Let's go.
We have much to do. Come.
Back to the convenience portal. I have to say, these negotiations are going a lot easier than I thought they would. I figured I'd have to do a couple fetch quests. Not, oh, okay, yeah, sure, let's go. You must travel to the throat of the world and grab me 3 hairs from the Greybeard's beard and bring them back to me.
All 3 leaders have agreed to join us on Stirk. Now comes the tricky part.
That wasn't the tricky part?
Individually, the leaders are rational, even reasonable. But get them together and, well, you'll see soon enough.
Yay.
Everything's been prepared. Are you ready to travel to the summit?
I'm ready.
Then, with your permission, I'll open the portal to Stirk. May Auriel's hand guide us all.
Open the portal.
The word has been given.
A moment, please. I'll wait for you on the other side.
Our representative, Captain Alfari, is in charge of security.
Oh, was I supposed to talk to that person?
Welcome to the island of Stirk. Representatives from all 3 alliances are gathering at the meeting place. It's just up ahead, through the ruins.
Have the alliance leaders arrived?
I'm told they'll be arriving at the meeting site by portal any moment. After all the bloodshed in Cyrodiil, I fear the leaders won't be quick to trust one another. Perhaps you can help them see the wisdom in cooperation.
I'll do my best.
I don't envy you the task. We've already assembled quite a team of experts for the Cold Harbor invasion itself. I'll try to introduce you to some of them on the way to the meeting. Lead on. 2 kings and a queen with barely a thimble of patience between them. Reaching a compromise will be no small task, I promise you.
Yeah.
Look! It's Lady Laurent!
Careful with that, you clumsy fool. Do hurry it up. We're missing everything.
I never weary of your charms, Lady Laurent.
Vanus Galarian as I live and breathe. Thank you so much for this opportunity. I had no idea the summit was to be held on the legendary island of Stirk.
It seemed a fitting choice. It was here that the leaders of the First Era assembled the All-Flags Navy to do battle with the Slode.
I can't wait to see what surprises Molag Bal's realm has in store for us.
We are waging war, not embarking on a sightseeing expedition, milady.
Fear not, Vanus. I can take care of myself and my useless lump of a manservant. Stibbins, haven't you finished tying those bags yet? Oh, you really are hopeless.
Farewell, milady. We must dash. We're expected at the summit.
That was a weird conversation because
Wonderful.
he was yelling, but she wasn't. Oh yes, it's good to see you
Here's
again. Why are
Tellinger,
you
the
yelling?
artificer himself. Must it always take a crisis to pull you away from your toys, Telly?
Vanus, your robes smell of failed experiments and your words of failed wit.
Tell me, Telly, what Dwemer rubbish pit did you crawl out of this week?
You really must learn to respect your betters, old friend.
Do let me know when one happens by, won't you? I don't have the time or the energy, Tellinger, so I'll bid you good day.
Next.
The captain in charge of security, Alfari, is over there.
High King Emmerich of the Daggerfall Covenant. Queen Irene of the Old Merry Dominion. Yoren Skald King of the Ebonheart Pact.
I guess I'll stand here.
We must put aside our differences and work together, or this assault is doomed from the start.
How do we know this isn't a ruse? A clever plan to divert our forces while your armies take the Imperial city.
I thought backstabbing was your favorite tactic, Emmerich.
Please, are you both so arrogant? Your weapons are children's toys compared to the horrors that Molag Bal commands.
I will not wager the future of my people on the word of a snow barbarian and an adolescent female. I fear for Tamriel's future if either of you were to sit upon the Ruby Throne.
Since when do you care about your people?
Is that Bill Nighy?
You never lift a finger except to count your gold.
Please, my lords, this bickering is pointless.
What a waste of time.
Obstinate fools, both of you.
What a mess.
Oh.
Apologies, Vanus, but I'm going to check on my Lion Guard.
Well. Oh, I thought they went back to their kingdoms. Like, I'm going home. Oh wait, who am I talking to?
This is going about as well as I expected, unfortunately. Even if we can get them to stop bickering, they'll never agree to send troops to Cold Harbor. That would leave Cyrodiil unprotected.
The guilds can lead the attack, but only if all three leaders are Kiri.
An interesting idea, but they need to stop bickering long enough to consider it. Why don't you visit each of them in their camps? See if you can reason with them individually.
Intractable fools. Their pride will see us all dead.
Is the Fighters Guild any different?
We've served as the first line of defense against Molag Bal's invaders, destroying his dark anchors all across Tamriel. They've succeeded in reducing their ranks and leveling half of Cyrodiil. What do you think?
Will the Fighters Guild be willing to invade Cold Harbor?
Willing and able. But, like the Mages Guild, we are constrained by a non-interference pact. The alliances will only tolerate our presence in their realms if we remain neutral. Unless all three alliance leaders consent to it, our hands are bound.
All right.
This queen of yours is spirited, I'll give her that. But she has no right to force her will upon all of Tamriel.
I have a suggestion.
That's more than I'm getting from them. What do you suggest?
Send the guilds into Cold Harbor.
I don't doubt their commitment or their bravery, but they are few. And Molag Bal's followers are legion.
I don't think I have Persuade. Nope. You may be right, but we need to do something.
I'm not convinced, but let me think on it. Something must be done. On that we agree.
With our combined strength, we might have a chance, but our distrust runs too deep. I fear we'll never reach an accord.
There is an alternative.
Is there? What did you have in mind?
We could send the guilds into Cold Harbor.
Perhaps. But we don't know enough about Cold Harbor to fully understand what they'd be up against.
If we can't trust the other alliances, what other option do we have?
An excellent point. Very well. If you can convince the other leaders, you have my support.
Save your breath. I will not be swayed by some Altman lapdog.
We need to cooperate.
But what about the war in Cyrodiil? If I commit troops to this invasion, the Pact will be vastly outnumbered there.
What if we send the guilds into Cold Harbor?
Wizards and mercenaries against the Daedric hordes. Without the Ebonheart Pact, they do not stand a chance.
I don't see any other option.
Perhaps. But I must think about this. Go! All this talk has given me a headache.
Any luck? Or are they still at an impasse?
They're considering the idea, but they're not convinced.
I hope they come to their senses soon. We're going to lose the element of surprise.
They don't trust each other.
With very good reason. But the sooner they come to an agreement that... Does the air feel strange to you? That's odd. All of a sudden it feels like a storm is approaching.
Storm? Venice, what's wrong?
I have an ill feeling about this.
He has arrived. I can't.
Caldian! What's happening?
Go! Get away from me! Run!
These are the great leaders of Tamriel. Pathetic. But how convenient to have them gathered together in one place, so I can crush them like insects.
Moloch Ball!
Stay back, Countess!
The insects fight back! How amusing! And yet, so very sad. All of Nirn shall be mine.
Caldian!
Protect the leaders, defeat Moloch Ball's minions, and close the unstable raids.
Take care of this. Next. Gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. Oh, son of a bitch. Motherfucker! Excuse me, coming through. Oh, I forgot to close the rift on the other side. I'm coming, just hold on a sec. Sure, just stand there, let me do all the work. You're welcome.
I thought we were safe here, hidden from the enemy. The god of schemes grows more powerful by the day.
Then we must act quickly.
Agreed. There's no time to waste. We must take the fight to him.
Can you open a portal to Cold Harbor?
Yes, at the Iliad Well at the center of the island.
Perhaps this attack will convince the leaders to cooperate.
After that terrible display of power, I don't think they have much choice. Honored leaders, you have seen the face of our enemy. Molag Bal threatens every living being in Tamriel. The Mages Guild and the Fighters Guild have agreed to join forces to launch an assault on Cold Harbor.
Trust in us. Sanction our actions. Give us your blessings. We will not let you down.
Vanos is right. The guilds are our best and only choice. Send them to Cold Harbor.
I hate to admit it, but I agree with Emmerich.
As do I. It appears that much of the distrust between our alliances was sown and nurtured by the god of schemes.
Molag Bal thrives on deception and chaos. But if you'll forgive me, this alliance war is of your own making.
Countess Akruba, gather the surviving members of both guilds in the Sturk interior. The champion and I will go there now to open the portal.
We'll be right behind you, Vanos.
The time has come, champion.
And so have I.
Let's go!
Stendarr, protect us all! We're as ready as we shall ever be.
Is this everyone?
Unfortunately, yes. It's not the massive army we'd hoped for. But now that Molag Bal knows we're coming, a smaller group might be our only hope of slipping into Cold Harbor undetected.
Let's do this.
It's difficult to predict where you will emerge once you reach Cold Harbor. Be on your guard, my friend.
I've been to Cold Harbor so many times, it's starting to feel like home.
Hello, what's this?
What are you doing back here?
Rotten luck. They arrived in Cold Harbor, but in entirely different locations. Bloody unpredictable. Portals to oblivion. Not to mention Molag Bal's defenses. Nasty beasties abound. Off you go, over the bridge and head inland. There's a good chap. Welcome back to Cold Harbor, old chum. Jolly good to see you. I was afraid you'd snuffed it.
Why are you back here, and how'd you get back here?
What bridge? Is there a bridge? Tricky things, bridges. Tend to have all kinds of hideous creatures living beneath them. Except that one over there. That one leads to the Hollow City.
The Hollow City?
Dreadfully dull place, and a real eyesore if you ask me, but I suppose it's where you want to start your quest. Quest! What a simply fabulous word. Quest. 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 I just love how it rolls off the tongue.
Right, I'll head to this Hollow City.
Welcome back to Cold Harbor, old chum. Jolly good to see you. I was afraid you'd snuffed it. Welcome to the beautiful gardens of Cold Harbor. Do have a look around. Lovely day for it. Soak up the ambiance, the grandeur, the wonder of it all. I have the oddest feeling we've discussed this before, or did I already mention that? No matter. I am Sir Cadwell, the Undaunted, Knight of the Court of Cold Harbor, champion of chivalry, defender of the defenseless, shepherd to the soul-shriven.
What are you talking about?
Am I not speaking the common tongue of Nirn? I was once fluent, but time does get on, doesn't it? I'm sorry, I forgot the question, though I'm quite sure I already answered it. You really should pay more attention.
You mentioned a bridge.
Did I? I don't recall that, but there is a bridge just ahead. Leads to the city. Rather a drab, empty place at present, but a little paint, a potted plant or two. And honestly, it's not as if you've got a lot of choices right now, so off you go.
Okay. This way. Oh, it's an actual city.
Very few would dare to enter the Prince of Murder's realm of their own choosing. Your action consists of equal parts bravery and stupidity. I think in this case, that's exactly what we need. We've been waiting for you, Planewalker.
Who are you?
You may refer to me as the Groundskeeper, one of the few survivors that remain. I tend to this city. The magic that protects these walls and keeps us safe requires constant nurturing and the utmost care.
Where are we?
The city's original name no longer matters. Now it is a hollow city, waiting to be filled. A perfect place to begin an assault on Molag Bal. This city can be your armor against the hazards of Cold Harbor. It just needs life to return it to glory.
And this is where I'm supposed to gather my army.
It could be. There is no safer place in Cold Harbor, for Molag Bal's reach cannot extend into the Hollow City. That is what was intended, and that is the way it is. Please walk with me. Let me show you why this city will serve your needs.
All right.
Watch and listen. While I could explain things to you, it will be better to simply show you. The history of the city permeates these streets, and with a bit of magic, I can reveal it to you. Now come, let us walk.
Oh, hey. Oh, damn.
Long ago, this city existed in Nirn. It was alive and vibrant, and went by a different name.
Oh, Way Shrine. Oh, yeah, there's one.
Its people were devoted to Prince Meridia, the Radiant One. They lived in peace and assumed themselves safe from any dangers. But Meridia has enemies, such as the despicable Molag Bal. The Prince of Murder sent minions from Cold Harbor to destroy her beloved city. The city's defenders did what they could, but they were no match for Molag Bal's forces. Everyone outside the walls was slaughtered, but the warriors and mages managed to seal the gates to protect those huddled within. As fortune would have it, the Ayleid King Lalorian Dinar was visiting the city. A skilled warrior and tactician, he quickly took command of the city's defenses. The Ayleid King single-handedly protected one of the gates. As he fought, he prayed for assistance, and his prayers were answered. Meridia felt compassion for her followers, but she also saw an opportunity. Molag Bal's open portal worked both ways. The time had come to take the battle to Cold Harbor. Meridia warded the city and pushed it into Cold Harbor. The city arrived intact, but many of its inhabitants were either killed or scattered by this realm's protective spells. Even the Ayleid king was captured. Still, Meridia had accomplished the impossible. She stabbed a dagger into Molag Bal's side. A portion of her realm was in his domain, and he could not touch it. The survivors lost faith, however. One by one, they left the safe confines of the city to try to return to Nirn. They were foolish, and they paid the price for rejecting Meridia's edicts. Meridia foresaw a day when an opportunity would arise. An overconfident Molag Bal. Champions from another plane. On that day, this city would become the focal point for the assault against the Lord of Schemes. I say that the day has finally arrived. The great mage, Vanus Galarian, the Ayleid king, and you, our last best hope. You must gather your allies and bring them here. This city shall serve you well against Molag Bal. Know that every choice you make in Cold Harbor will have an effect on the Hollow City. It shall be reborn with every person you save, forged into a weapon by your own hands.
And what's your role in all of this?
I am your advisor. We both wish to stop Molag Bal's machinations. I offer you what help I can. The Hollow City awaits you and your allies. Use it wisely, and it shall not fail you.
What's the next step?
You must gather those who were lost. King Dinar and Vanus Galarian have vital roles to play, and they must be at your side. Rescue your missing companions. Return the Hollow City to its former glory, and we can begin the assault on Molag Bal. You shall require more than just the king and the mage, of course, but they are as good a starting point as any. Others in this realm, allies current and soon to be, all have important parts to play in this endeavor.
Others?
As you seek out the mage and the king, I'm sure you shall meet others who require your aid. Look for those you trust, and who would be willing to join us here.
And the mage and the king? Where will I find them?
Go west, beyond the moonless wall.
Into the west.
There you shall find the Ayleid king, held within a tower of darkness.
Darkness?
Vanus the mage is somewhere in the eastern plain. His exact location is hidden from me.
I'll find the Ayleid king and Vanus the mage.
I recommend heading west first to find the Ayleid king, but the choice is yours. If you wish to free King Dinar, you must recover the lights of Meridia. The lights have the power to unlock his prison of darkness.
What are the lights of Meridia?
Originally, the lights were a gift from Meridia. Power that protected the city and made life easier for its inhabitants. When she pushed the city into Cold Harbor, she filled the lights with even more of her divine power.
And how will I use them to free the king?
King Dinar is trapped within a tower of darkness, bound by shadows and dark magic. Meridia's lights can unravel those bonds. Without them, you won't be able to set the Ayleid King free.
Where can I find these lights?
As you no doubt noticed, Molag Bal's realm has its own defenses. Things that teleport onto this plane tend to get scattered. As were your allies. As were the lights. They could be anywhere, but most likely, they are guarded by Molag Bal's forces.
You don't have anything more precise for me to go on?
Rumors only, I'm afraid. I have heard tales of a strange prison to the northwest. A tower that is not a tower, that guards one of the lights. And others whisper of a vile laboratory to the southeast that distorts the purity of Meridia's light. Originally, the lights were a gift from Meridia.
Okay. Well. So this is Meridia, right? Like, no doubt. This is just her pretending to be human. People don't talk like that. Which way though? Which way do I go? Quests? Army of Cold Harbor. Why aren't they on the map? Oh boy. Planemeld, the mysterious groundskeeper suggests. Mysterious groundskeeper? I can send them to the Hollow City. Lorian Dinar is imprisoned to the west, beyond the Moonless Walk. Somewhere to the east. Also watch for any of the other missing Fighters Guild, Mages Guild members, or anyone who can help. So I guess we're going west. Which is this way. That's the Moonless Walk. So that must be where I need to go. Off we go then. You know, I was joking when I said that Cold Harbor was starting to feel like home, but I guess it is now. How's my inventory? So I need to get rid of some stuff. Let's see. Is there a shop? Come on. There. Oh, crafting rents. Cicero? Couldn't possibly be the same one. Well, that's a player. Cool, so. Cicero. Okay, not the same person.
The city has been empty for so long. It's good to finally see a new customer in here.
That. When did I get this? Magic goes up. Magic recovery goes down. I guess I'll take it for now.
The city has been empty.
I feel like I should get rid of these if I can't even use them right now. Furniture. Fee cost, shock. Health. Magic, shock, stamina. Those. That. All of these. Okay, I think I'm good for now. What else is around here? That place. Guild Trader. And the harem. Alright. Need to go back into the west. Since my glam's messed up now, I guess I might as well use the costume again. Seems appropriate. Alright. Gate that leads out of town this way. Back on the horse. That was wood. Take that. Got a wayfinder here. Oh, this. Okay. Keep going.
You're alive. That's wonderful. Can we talk?
No. Not yet, at least. I didn't think this would be like a proper zone. What the fuck is that? Hello? Are you alive? Let's go poke it. There we are. And continuing forward. Look at that fucking thing. Frost troll. What is that? Oh, it's a dead person. Well, I think we're here. We just need to find a way inside. Looks like around the back. Why can't I? Am I silenced or something? No, seriously, like, am I silenced? Alright, fuck this. What the fuck is going on? Getting the fuck out of here. I have no stamina. I'm not entirely sure what that was. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck was that? How the hell did I end up all the way over here? Was that another glitch, or did I have a status effect on me? I need to get on the other side of this wall. That's not a good time. Did I not travel? Confirm. Hello? What's happening? Why can't I fast travel now? Alright. Let's see. Maybe if I had... Oh my god, I wish it would stop doing that. Quit magneting me. Maybe over here. That seems to be a problem. This looks like just... Isn't this the tower in Cyrodiil? How do I get over there? Oh, I wish I could take a better look at this map. Because there was like nothing over here that told me there was a mountain range that I could pass. There should be an entrance somewhere. I hate the fact that I can't tell if it's a bug or not when shit happens. Hey, motherfucker. Oh, at least we got a level up. Drinks. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Now what? Ruined prison. Looks new. Prison enemy in a constricting sphere of dark magic. After a short duration, they are stunned. This stun cannot be blocked. I'll pass on that. I can get another rebate. Energized. Increases the physical and shock damage by 3%. 5%. Persuasive. Well, maybe I should get this now. There. Alright. Alright. And this goes forward. Right here. Now I need to get on the other side of this. Maybe there's a passage somewhere. Lightning staff. Damage go up. Fire damage. Healing done. 1354. Okay. We have these things, like little caves. Nope. Just a gross nest. Alright, back to wall scraping, I guess. And I am all the way the fuck out here. Damn it. At least these things have decent loot on them. What do we got? Malachite shard. Good gods. I think it looks like there's finally a place where I can go around, but like, looks like there's another cliff face here. And this is the one they told me to do first. God damn it. I guess I guess I'll try going around this way. It seems like at this point I wouldn't be surprised if there's like some sort of side quest that I have to do to restore the bridge, and then I'd be able to get over there. How long have we been going? An hour and 10, so I still got an hour left. I'm gonna try to go around this ridge, and hopefully that'll get me somewhere. How the fuck did I get all the way over here? Traversing this place is so confusing. It... What is this? Nothing. Okay. So wait, sure, I should get that. Another little town. God, all the way up there, look at that. Cazzo, Cairo. Get up there. Alright, I'm officially at a loss. God damn it. look it up, but I'm gonna. Elder Scrolls, Cold Harbor. How to get to. What's this place called? The Lightless Oblate. Situated in the region of Shrouded Plain, realm of Cold Harbor, creation of the White Coast War, realm, right. Into the woods. After assisting either that person or Farinail, they'll guide you to the entrance of the obelisk, or whatever it's called. Okay, so Farinail, one of those. Alright, so yeah, I have to find an NPC and help them. And then they'll show me the way. Thanks for the tip, Meridia. Let's see, Cold Harbor. Into the woods. Where do I get this quest? The Moonless Walk. Alright. Where are my spells? Why can't I use my spells? Fucker. That was fucking annoying. Son of a fucking motherfucker. Okay. Is this place not on the map? I guess not. So I'm looking for an NPC. Somewhere. Around here. Fighting never end. Hello? NPC of Destiny. There's a camp over here. This pack is apparently left behind when the camp was abandoned. Pack contains some dried meat, a few pieces of fruit, a handful of root vegetables. It also contains a signet that identifies it as having belonged to a member of the Fighters Guild. Well. Well. Goddamn.
These swords, they must be a clue. Now where did those fools run off to?
Appears to have been deliberately placed so the blade points to a specific direction.
poor creatures. Just slaughtered. Nothing ever changes. By Ifra's hairy feet, you outsiders just keep showing up.
I'm looking for my allies.
You and everyone else in this forest, it seems. My clan has already declared your allies to be trespassers. You don't want to know what we do to trespassers. The Shadow Walkers will catch them. They always do.
So they're going to kill them.
Does a fuzzy newt goat have 7 toes? Don't look at me like that. It's a perfectly appropriate analogy. Anyway, I hope I reach them before the hunters do. Otherwise, your allies don't stand a chance.
Why do you want to find them?
Because I'm tired of seeing people get hurt. Ugh. Things need to change around here. We've already spent way too much time talking about fuzzy newt goats. I really need to get moving.
How are you going to find them?
Have you noticed the swords left near these campfires? I think your companions are trying to tell us something. I'm going to keep looking for them. If I can reach them before the hunters, they might just get out of this forest alive. Keep your eyes open and your weapon ready. The shadows here are not your friend. More outsiders. Show them the penalty for entering the Moonless Walk. You need to be alive. You have to be. I need you to help. I didn't do it. I swear. He was like this when I found him. This poor soldier. He didn't have to die. At least the Khajiit got away. How long can he manage to survive, though? I don't know. My clan can be very persistent.
Why is your clan hunting these soldiers?
Because we made a stupid deal long time ago. We became the guardians of this forest in exchange for power and immortality. But look at the cost. Now the Shadow Walkers hunt anyone who dare sets foot in these woods.
I need to help the Khajiit.
There might still be a way to save the other soldier, the Khajiit. But you need to trust me. I won't oppose my clan directly. They're my family. But I can help you find your friend. I just want to make sure no one else gets hurt.
What do you want me to do?
The Shadow Walkers use runners to search the forest, but you'll never see them. They become one with the shadows, all but invisible when the clan is on high alert. There is a way to see the runners, though.
How can I see these invisible runners?
You need to collect the bark of a Spriggan. The bark's magic allows the creatures to... how should I put this? Feel their way through the dark woods. Infuse the bark with the wisps of light, and you should be able to spot the runners. Your friend is out there, being hunted by my people as we speak. If you have questions, ask them quickly so we can get back to the task at hand.
Tell me about your people.
My clan is ancient, older than you can even imagine. Our tree mender tells stories of the before time, when we lived under the bright skies in the lush forests of Valenwood.
How did you wind up in Cold Harbor?
According to the stories, the Daedric Prince unleashed his fury upon Valenwood. Instead of fighting back, my ancestors decided to offer their allegiance to the prince. And here we are.
So your ancestors just gave up?
Gave up. That's one way to look at it. Another way is to see a clan that wanted not only to survive, but to gain a significant advantage. The Shadow Walkers love power. In exchange for servitude, we were promised power over our enemies.
But you're different.
I explained this to you already. I'm tired of darkness and false promises. Molag Bal gave us power, but he keeps us trapped here. What good is power if we're stuck in this realm forever? I want to see clear sky.
Alright. So I need one more Spriggan bark.
Did you get the bark? We don't have much time left. Just scrape a bit off the top end. There. An old trick I learned living so long in this dreadful place. My friends thought it was funny to hide from me, so I'd use this to see them. It also has an interesting side effect.
Side effect?
While it allows you to see anyone hiding in the Shadow Realm, it also masks your presence from them. I've used this method to avoid patrols and sneak out of the forest. It really works. But remember, the effect is temporary. It doesn't last long.
So how does this work?
Touch the bark to a wisp of light, and then cross the bridge. The runners are searching for the remaining soldier. When you spot a runner, follow him. He should lead you right to your friend. And if the effect runs out, just touch another wisp.
Okay. Get back here. Yeah, we still got time. Now what?
Why are the creatures acting so strangely today?
Didn't tell me I'd have to fight things.
There has to be something out there. Where in Ifri's name is that sound?
Where'd that guy go? Alright, close. Magic goes up, spell resistance down. Physical resistance down, I'll pass. Where the hell did that guy go? Can't go in here. Here.
I could have sworn I heard something. What's all that noise out there?
Keep him directly in my line of sight.
There has to be something out there. Where in Ifri's name is that sound coming from? Where are the creatures at? What's all that noise out there?
Medium armor.
Oh, I heard something.
Now where did he go?
What's all that noise out there? I could have sworn I heard something.
No.
Why are the creatures acting so strangely today?
Give us the cat, Snake, and we'll end
Leave
your
the
life quickly.
outsider alone, Warmbloods. You will not harm him.
This one knows there is an entrance to the tower
Come
somewhere
on,
nearby.
Sire. While they have
Come
a
on,
secret, they shall find
get
us.
here.
I'm hurt! I will help the Khajiit elf. I know the best way into the tower. Don't be ridiculous, Snake. The Khajiit needs expert help, and that means I'm going to provide it.
This one does not understand the game the little elf and the snake thing are playing. But we have something important to do. We need to get into this tower. The key to our victory. It's in there. I know this to be true.
Tell me what you're talking about.
We heard voices in the woods. We thought it was other members of our expedition calling to us for help. But Captain Alfari figured it out. The voice comes from this tower. Whoever is locked in there needs our help. And he will help us in return.
What do you know about the Lamia?
The wood elves started hunting us almost as soon as we stepped into this dread forest. They killed Captain Alfari in cold blood. I barely escaped. The snake thing found this one, lost and injured, and led me safely through the woods.
And why are Lamia and Faraniel arguing?
This one isn't sure. The little elf appeared out of nowhere. But at least she didn't try to kill Kabul like the other elves did. They both claim to know how to get inside the tower, but Camus doesn't trust either one of them.
Head for the city to the east. It's safe there. I'll investigate the tower.
A safe haven in this place. Camus looks forward to seeing such a thing. Let me rest for a moment before I head out. I wish I could go with you, but until my injuries heal, I would only slow you down. Good luck, my friend.
Do you have any advice before you head to the city?
This one doesn't know very much about this area, but this one always has opinions. Ask what you will, and I will answer.
What do you know about the Wood Elves?
The little elves are ruthless killers. They call themselves the Shadow Walkers. As far as this one can tell, they hunt and kill anything that enters these dark woods. They never even gave us a chance to beg for our lives before they killed Alfari.
What about Faraniel?
Camus never saw her before. She stepped out of the shadows, but she didn't attack immediately. It is apparent to this one that she is anxious about something, and she seems eager to help us. Perhaps too eager, if you know what Camus means.
What do you know of the Lamias?
When we were searching the woods, we ran into a few snake things. They attacked us when we got too close. They never seemed to actively hunt us, though. And of course, that snake thing over there helped Camus. I did notice something else, however.
And what was that?
When we were resting at one of the campfires, a group of snake things rushed toward us. But they didn't attack us. They charged the elves sneaking around our camp. The two groups don't seem to like each other. They may even be at war.
If I decide to ask one of them for help, who would you choose?
Oh, what a choice. Like deciding whether to roast slowly or leap right into the flames. There is no good answer. But if we were seeking allies, Camus would choose the elves. They are strong and capable. They could be a great help against Molag Bal.
Not the Lamias?
Well, the friendly snake thing did help me. We shouldn't dismiss them out of hand. They lack organization and fighting skills. But Camus can't deny their ferocity. Perhaps they are worthy of consideration as well.
We shall help you enter the tower. But first, you must help us against these foul wood elves. Do not listen to their lies. They murder our children for no reason. Please, you must help me save the little ones.
The Wood Elves are killing your children?
We never asked to be dragged into Cold Harbor. We never made a deal with the Daedric Prince. But ever since we got here, the Wood Elves raid our nests and slaughter our children. This cycle of murder needs to end.
Why do you need me?
You are a hero. You stride through Cold Harbor with confidence, and not even the Wood Elves can touch you. You can win this battle for us, and we will be in your debt. We will show you how to enter the tower, even help you in your mission.
What about the Wood Elves and her people? I'll help you. Goodbye. What do you have to say?
I know you can't forgive my clan for what it's done, but they adhere to an ancient promise that will never come to pass. I can help you, though. No one knows that tower better than I do, but I need to ask for your help in return. It's important.
What do you need to help me do? What do you need my help for?
You have to help me convince my clan to break this ages-old agreement. We've guarded these woods and that cursed tower, assuming that one day Molag Bal would reward us and let us return to Valenwood. But that's never going to happen.
How can I change the minds of the Shadow Walkers?
Like me, you've been outside this forest. You know about Molag Bal's plan. You know about the Planemeld. You have to tell them that our agreement is worthless. How can we ever return to Nirn if Molag Bal destroys it?
What about the Lamia and her people?
Those monsters. We've been at war with them for ages. My people will never listen to you if you take their side. The Shadow Walkers are powerful. We would be of great help to you, but only if you aid me and convince my people.
So, the choice, the moral choice here, is either help the Wood Elves, who selfishly sought power and ended up in this predicament, or help the Lamias, who apparently, according to the one over there, never made a deal, were dragged in against their will, and the Shadow Walkers are killing their children. I'm gonna go with Snake Lady.
We shall help you enter the tower. We never. You are a hero. You strive. You will. We have waited such a long time for someone to aid us in our struggle. You have made me very happy, outsider. Now we can get our children back. Now we can have our revenge. The vile and ruthless Wood Elves smash our eggs just because they feel threatened by our numbers. They even hold some in their dwellings, using them as hostages against us. This is not a way to live. We must get our eggs back.
Where are the Wood Elves keeping your eggs?
They keep our eggs in their camps, holding them to keep us docile. They force us to stay near our own nests, hunting us down if we wander too far. We want our children back. We need our eggs.
If I rescue your eggs, you'll show me how to get into the tower.
The tower. Yes, the tower. We will help you with that, and so much more. But all of our eggs must be returned.
I'll recover your eggs.
They hide our eggs in their filthy camps. You must enter their homes to rescue our children. But be very careful. Such an intrusion will result in great pain and death if they catch you.
How do I return the eggs to you?
I will find you near the Wood Elves' camp. I have ways of moving through the forest unseen. Can be dangerous, but worth the risk. I will do anything to get our children back.
Wait, outsider. A moment more of your time. I get it. My people killed one of your own. They aren't evil, though. You have to understand. We signed a pact to protect this forest. The Shadow Walkers believe that if they fail to honor that agreement, we're all doomed. Well, yes. I can't argue with that. I understand why you'd want to side with these creatures. I also know you need to get their eggs back. But my people don't need to die while you do it. Recover the eggs, but don't hurt my people.
You're asking for a lot.
I'm not asking for anything you can't do. And I'll go with you when you're done, to help. I've been planning to leave anyway, so now's as good a time as any. You can use me, just don't kill any Shadow Walkers. Please.
And how do I get into a camp full of wood elves without killing any of them?
The Shadow Walkers watch the forest, but they're too confident. They leave our camps practically undefended. You could sneak in, get the eggs, and get out. You can do it. I know you can. Please, just consider what I'm asking.
Alright. Oh. Where to now? For markers. Let's do it. Oh. Excuse me. That's what's over there, okay. Running away now. Okay. So they didn't kill anybody. We're good. Okay. One last tag. Should be in that one tent over there. Alright, I've got eyes on it. Looks like I'll need to go all the way around. What's your pathing? Hopefully you're the only one I have to worry about. Turn around. Come on. Dun, 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 dun. All right.
You recovered our eggs. How wonderful. My people will be most grateful to you for this.
I fulfilled my part of the bargain. Now it's your turn.
I must return these eggs to our nest, but there is one more thing you must do before my people will feel truly safe. Please, may I tell you about this final task?
All right. Tell me what else you want me to do.
A council of elders leads the wood elves. They live upon a large rock that floats above us. Queen Fajik's eggs were taken and hidden up there. You will need a key to open the portal and gain access to the floating rock.
Where do I get this key?
The key is divided into 2 shards, each protected by a Shadow Walker Guardian. As soon as you acquire the 2 shards, go to the camp in the center of the forest. My people will meet you there.
Is there a way to get the shards without killing the wood elves?
Why do you insist on not harming the ones who kill my people? The little elf girl. She has confused you, hasn't she? I do not know the ways of stealth. My people kill, and we do so proudly for all to see.
I hope that I sat into persuade that this will just be automatic. I'm helping you, so I'd appreciate your help. Tell me what you know.
I know nothing that would help you. I've already told you that. But think about it. How did you make your way past the wood elves earlier? How did you avoid the runner? That might lead to the answer you seek.
Alright. And that is... What? Oh, right over here. Like the shards. Like the shard of light. Oh, shard of light, shard of darkness. Forging the keyblade. Oh, they're right there. Well, I think that is something. Avoid killing the widows. That is something we'll get to in the next part. We are out of time. I'm hungry. I must go prepare some dinner. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Gonna try to stream again tonight. Maybe in a few hours. Until then, goodbye everybody. Stay safe out there, alright? Alright. Bye-bye.